because they're gonna enslave you by knowing your patterns. The best predictive of future behavior is past behavior, right? Independent thinkers, we're back with another video. Today we're going to talk about The Art of Invisibility and Kevin Mitnick's book review that's on my website. I think it's a very much needed book as technology becomes more and more integrated. So this guy's like one of the most world-renowned hackers, and he's teaching people like how to protect their information. He has several other books also. I think this is his most recent book. As people are scamming and different things like that, people are going to come up with different, more innovative ways to take your data. Would you install a surveillance camera inside your house where people can physically see what you're doing all day? If people are tracking your data, they're essentially doing the same thing. They're seeing what you're watching on TV, everything that you're doing, your likes, your interests. If you're doing it, they don't need to physically see you're doing it. All they need to know is that you're doing it. There's an interesting story in the book. I remember this couple was getting a divorce, and I think the guy left the woman the house or whatever. He had hacked into the thermostat, and he left the house. She still lived there, and she was wondering. He basically hacked the thermostat with his phone or whatever, and he would set the temperature on high heat, and she couldn't figure out why it was always so hot in the house. Definitely buy the book. It definitely gives you a perspective, like from the hacker's perspective. Goes into the mind of a criminal. You kind of have to think like a criminal to avoid getting caught by a criminal. But there's a whole nother world on the internet. Even though they want you to think the internet is the real world. It's like what you do in that fake world, if you get hacked, it can affect you in the real world and the fake world. So you like how you have to protect yourself in the real world, you have to protect yourself in the fake world. The key to thriving in the high-tech world is to ironically spend less time using it. That's Carl Newport's quote in the Digital Minimalism book, which I have a review on my website as well. I expect this book to become more popular among the masses as consumers' data becomes more valuable. The more controversy associated with our data usage, the more its sales will increase. The Underground Railroad for the 21st century. Protecting yourself from the internet in a way. Because we're not really hiding in the Underground Railroad anymore. We have to hide online, but we have to, the more we're becoming codependent online, the more we're going to have to do things online. So you know what I mean? So this book is like the Underground Railroad 21st century. Like you have to watch out for Russia. You got to watch out for China. Those are the slave captures. You got to watch out for big tech that wants your data. Because they're gonna enslave you by knowing your patterns. The best predictive of future behavior is past behavior, right? They're going to predict your behavior with your patterns. So they're gonna enslave you. They know they got the marketing and the psychology of how to market to you. They've been knew this before technology. They knew that with cigarettes and how to get women to smoke cigarettes and stuff. They've been knew how to do that. So this book is the new Underground Railroad blueprint. And if you don't believe that they know how to track you and stuff, stay tuned to the next video. I'm gonna prove it.